Have you ever gone to bed early thinking you'll wake up refreshed, only to open your eyes in the morning still feeling exhausted? You might think it's just age. But here's the shocking truth. Most women over 60 are unknowingly sabotaging their sleep every single night with a few hidden habits. According to the Mayo Clinic and the NIH, poor sleep isn't just an inconvenience. It increases the risk of memory loss, weakens the immune system, and raises the chance of heart disease. Yet many of these problems don't come from age itself. They come from night routines that secretly steal away deep restorative sleep. I'm Dr. Perriera, a gynecologist with more than 30 years of experience supporting women through menopause and beyond. And I want you to know this: your body is still capable of restful, nourishing sleep. But it needs you to stop making the same 5 mistakes that quietly drain your energy every night. Think of it this way: your body is like a phone that needs to recharge overnight. If you plug it into the wrong outlet, it never reaches 100%. You wake up at 40% enough to function, but not enough to feel alive. Those night habits are the wrong outlet, keeping you from charging fully. In today's video, I'll reveal the 5 night habits that most women over 60 never realize are destroying their sleep. Some of them may surprise you. They seem harmless, even comforting. But the science shows they quietly disrupt your hormones, your brain, and your body's repair cycle. Here's a glimpse of what we'll cover. The snack many women enjoy at night that actually spikes your blood sugar and wakes you up hours later. The relaxing bedtime activity that tricks your brain into staying alert. The drink that feels soothing but secretly interrupts deep sleep. Why the timing of your evening routine matters just as much as what you do. And the single change that transformed one of my patients' nights in less than a week. Before we dive in, let me ask you, do you ever wake up in the middle of the night and can't fall back asleep? Or do you wake up on time but still feel drained? Yes, in the comments, if that sounds like you, or no, if your nights already feel restful. Sharing your answer not only helps me create more helpful videos, it also reminds other women that they are not alone in this struggle. Stay with me, because in just a moment, we'll uncover the first hidden habit. It's something so common that many women think it helps them relax, but in reality, it's one of the biggest reasons they wake up tired. Part 2. The first 3 night habits that steal sleep. 652. Now let's uncover the first 3 hidden night habits that quietly rob women over 60 of deep restorative sleep. These habits may feel comforting in the moment, but science shows they keep your brain and body from entering the healing stages of rest. Habit 1. Falling asleep with screens. Many women relax at night by scrolling on their phone, reading on a tablet, or falling asleep with the TV on. It feels harmless, even cozy. But the blue light from screens tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. According to the NIH, exposure to blue light before bed suppresses melatonin, the hormone that signals your body it's time to sleep. Without melatonin, your brain stays alert even as you close your eyes, leading to shallow, fragmented rest. Eleanor, 70, confessed she often left the TV running as background noise. She thought it helped her drift off. But she woke up at 3 a.m. almost every night. When she replaced screens with reading a paper book and dimming her lights, she began sleeping through the night for the first time in years. Think of melatonin like a conductor in an orchestra. If the conductor never raises the baton, the music doesn't start. Without melatonin, your body never truly begins the symphony of deep sleep. Habit 2. Eating late-night snacks. It's tempting to reach for cookies, chips, or even a healthy granola bar before bed. Many women believe it helps them relax. But according to the Mayo Clinic, late-night eating, especially high sugar or refined carbs, spikes blood sugar, followed by a crash in the middle of the night. This crash signals your body to wake up, even if you don't fully realize it. Barbara, 68, admitted she loved her bowl of ice cream at 9 p.m. "It's my comfort," she said. But it explained why she often woke up groggy and bloated. When she swapped her snack for calming tea and a handful of almonds, she noticed within a week she felt lighter and woke up more refreshed. Think of your body like a car engine. If you pour fuel in right before parking, the engine sputters instead of resting. Your body, too, needs time to wind down without a sudden surge of sugar. Habit 3. Having that nightcap drink. Many women believe a small glass of wine or liquor helps them relax and fall asleep. And yes, alcohol may make you drowsy at first. But the Cleveland Clinic warns that alcohol disrupts the deeper stages of sleep, especially REM, which is critical for memory, mood, and energy. You may fall asleep faster, but you wake up less restored. Margaret, 72, enjoyed a glass of wine with her favorite evening show. She told me, "I thought it was harmless, it helps me unwind." But she never realized that her restless, dreamless sleep was the hidden cost. When she cut alcohol after dinner and replaced it with warm chamomile tea, she began waking up clearer and more energized. Alcohol is like a trickster. It lets you in the door of sleep, but blocks you from entering the deeper rooms where your body truly heals. So here are the first 3 habits to watch out for: screens before bed, late-night snacks, and that relaxing nightcap. They feel comforting in the moment, but they're quietly stealing your rest. Now let me ask you, which of these feels most familiar in your own routine? Do you watch TV in bed, snack late, or enjoy a drink at night? Type your answer in the comments. You'll be surprised how many women share the same struggles. In the next part, we'll uncover the final 2 night habits that sabotage sleep after 60 habits most women never suspect, yet they're among the most damaging. We've already uncovered 3 of the most common night habits: screens, snacks, and alcohol, that secretly rob you of restorative rest. Now let's look at the final 2. These may seem small, but they quietly disrupt your body's ability to stay asleep through the night. Habit 4. Long hot showers before bed. A hot shower feels relaxing, especially when your muscles ache. But according to the Mayo Clinic, water that is too hot strips away natural oils, leaving your skin drier and more irritated. Even more importantly, hot showers raise your core body temperature. For deep sleep, your body needs to cool down by 1 to 2 degrees. By heating up instead of cooling down, you delay your brain's ability to enter sleep cycles. Barbara, 70, told me, "I can't sleep without my hot bath." But she also woke up sweaty and restless at night. When she switched to lukewarm showers and ended with a splash of cooler water, she was surprised. "I didn't think temperature mattered, but I fall asleep faster now," she said. Think of your body like a house. You wouldn't turn on the heater in July if you wanted the house cool enough to rest. The same is true for your body. Raising your temperature at night works against your natural need to cool down for sleep. Habit 5. Going to bed without winding down. Many women head straight from a busy day or late-night chores directly into bed, hoping sleep will just come. But your body doesn't work like a switch, it works like a dimmer. The NIH explains that without a wind-down routine, your stress hormones remain high. This keeps your brain alert, even if you feel tired. Gloria, 72, said, "I fall into bed exhausted, but my mind races." She realized she had no buffer between daytime busyness and nighttime rest. We created a simple 15-minute ritual: dim lights, stretch, gently sip warm tea, and write down one thing she was grateful for. Within 2 weeks, she reported, "I'm falling asleep more easily and staying asleep longer." Think of it like landing a plane. No pilot drops straight from the sky to the runway. They descend slowly, step by step. Your body needs the same gentle descent to sleep well. So here are the final 2 habits: hot showers too close to bedtime and skipping a wind-down routine. Alone, they may seem minor. But combined with screens, late-night snacks, and alcohol, they create the perfect storm for restless nights. The hopeful truth is this: once you identify these habits, you can replace them with quick solutions. Swap hot showers for warm ones earlier in the evening. Create a 15-minute wind-down ritual to help your body descend gently into sleep. These aren't drastic changes, but they unlock the deep healing rest your body craves. Now let me ask you, do you think your biggest challenge is body temperature at night? Or is it more about having no wind-down routine? Share your answer in the comments. You'll be surprised how many women struggle with the exact same issue. In the next part, I'll show you simple, practical solutions you can use tonight to begin restoring deep sleep, even if you've struggled for years. Now that we've uncovered the 5 night habits that quietly steal your rest, let's shift to the hopeful part, the simple solutions that can turn your nights around. These are not complicated. They don't require expensive products or strict regimens. They're gentle swaps you can make starting tonight. Solution 1. Replace screens with soft rituals. Instead of falling asleep with a TV or phone, try creating a screen-free buffer zone for the last hour before bed. Read a paper book, listen to calming music, or practice slow breathing. According to the NIH, even 30 minutes without blue light allows melatonin to rise, signaling your brain to begin deep sleep. Eleanor, who used to keep her TV on all night, switched to reading a few pages of a novel by dim light. Within a week, she said, "I'm finally waking up at 6 a.m., feeling rested, not groggy." Solution 2. Swap snacks for calming drinks. Rather than reaching for sugary or salty snacks, try chamomile tea or warm milk with a sprinkle of cinnamon. These don't spike your blood sugar and can actually calm your nervous system. Barbara replaced her nightly ice cream with chamomile tea and almonds. She said, "At first I missed it, but then I noticed I wasn't bloated or waking up at 2 a.m. anymore." Solution 3. Replace nightcaps with hydration. If you enjoy a glass of wine, try having it with dinner, not before bed. At night, swap it for warm herbal tea or simply a half glass of water. Margaret, who struggled with restless nights, cut her evening wine and saw results within days. "I wake up clear-headed instead of foggy," she told me. Solution 4. Adjust your shower routine. If you love warm baths, take them earlier in the evening, giving your body time to cool before sleep. If you prefer showers before bed, keep them lukewarm and finish with a brief splash of cool water. Barbara tried this and reported, "I didn't think temperature mattered, but I fall asleep faster and wake up less sweaty." Solution 5. Create a 15-minute wind down. This is perhaps the most powerful change. Dim the lights, stretch gently, breathe slowly, and write down one thing you're grateful for. Gloria, who once jumped straight from chores to bed, started this ritual. Within 2 weeks, she said, "My mind feels calmer, and I drift off instead of tossing and turning." Think of these solutions as tuning an instrument. If the strings are too tight or too loose, the music sounds wrong. But with a few small adjustments, harmony returns. Your nights are the same. By adjusting habits, you give your body permission to play its natural rhythm of sleep. And the best part, you don't need to do all 5 at once. Pick 1 or 2 to start. Often even one small change, like shutting off screens an hour early or replacing wine with tea, can create noticeable improvement in just days. So let me ask you, which of these solutions feels most doable for you tonight? Comment below, and you might inspire another woman who needs encouragement to start her own change. In the final part, I'll recap all 5 habits, the solutions, and share one reflection to carry with you, so you'll remember that deep healing rest is still within your reach. As we close today's conversation, I want you to remember this. Your nights are not lost, and deep, refreshing sleep is still possible after 60. You just need to stop letting the wrong habits steal it from you. Let's quickly review what we uncovered. First, screens before bed keep your brain wired when it should be winding down. Second, late-night snacks trigger blood sugar crashes that wake you up in the night. Third, alcohol tricks you into sleep, but robs you of the healing stages your body craves. Fourth, hot showers raise your temperature when your body needs to cool down. And fifth, skipping a wind-down routine leaves your stress hormones high, making it harder to fall into steady rest. These 5 habits seem small on their own, but together, they form a cycle that leaves many women waking up groggy, stiff, and discouraged. The hopeful truth is that cycles can be broken. With simple swaps, reading instead of scrolling, tea instead of snacks or wine earlier, or cooler showers, and a short nightly ritual, you can create an environment where your body finally rests deeply again. I often tell my patients that sleep is like a savings account. Every healthy choice you make is a deposit. The more you add, the more secure and refreshed you feel. Even if you start with just one change tonight, you are beginning to rebuild that account. And over days and weeks, the balance grows. Think of your sleep like a garden that has gone neglected. The soil is dry, the flowers wilted. At first, watering it may not seem to make much difference. But with steady care, the roots awaken, the soil softens, and new growth appears. Your body is the same. With small, steady acts of care, your nights can bloom again. So let me ask you one last question. Which single change will you make tonight? Will you turn off the TV an hour earlier, replace the late snack with calming tea, or give yourself a short wind down? Share your choice in the comments. You never know how your words might inspire another woman to reclaim her nights. If you found this video helpful, please click like so more women over 60 can discover these solutions. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now is the perfect time. Each week, we share practical science-backed guidance to help you age with confidence, energy, and grace. And before we close, let me remind you, this video is for educational purposes only. It does not replace medical advice. Every woman's body is unique. If you are experiencing pain, significant changes, or have personal concerns, please consult with your healthcare provider. Your well-being deserves personalized care.